use the concept of a hypotonic solution and isotonic solution in various ways, and I hope that that one is going to assist us in trying to understand. In case if we mention a hypotonic solution, then a hypertonic solution is a highly concentration solution, whereas a lowly concentration solution is referred to as hypotonic solution, and the same concentration is going to be referred to as isotonic solution. Now, there are two specific aspects in this concept of osmosis that we need to take account of, and the first one is osmotic pressure. Now, we're going to see that there's some instances whereby they develop a pressure that is countering the process of osmosis, or maybe the pressure that is applied to a solution to prevent the inward flow of maybe the solvent molecules across the membrane. Then that pressure is referred to as osmotic pressure. So in any case, if we mention about the solution, or maybe the pressure that is applied to a solution to prevent the inward flow of water across this specific membrane, then we are referring to that one as the osmotic pressure. Or maybe if we mention about the pressure that is encountering or working against osmosis, and therefore that one will be referring to as osmotic pressure. Now in this case, for the second illustration, I've given the illustration or figurative illustration of what we can refer to as osmotic pressure, and therefore we're going to see that there exists what we refer to as an osmotic potential. Now, as an osmotic potential refers to a pressure that a solution will develop in order to withdraw water molecules from a region, of course, of specific concentration against this semi-permeable membrane, or across this semi-permeable membrane. So if I mention maybe in our experimental illustration the concept of osmotic pressure or osmotic potential, then that is going to refer to those two specific concepts. Now, whenever this particular process has attained equilibrium and there's an osmotic pressure that exists between the two, then therefore we're going to have no net movement over this specific solvent molecules as illustrated in this specific case. But we can see that there's a general, or maybe the overall movement of these specific molecules, which has resulted in this specific osmotic pressure. Now, in our second discussion, we're going to look at the specific role of this particular process of osmosis